I looked up, and for a split second, I genuinely thought my brain had broken. There, soaring across the sky with the sun at its back, was a crocodile. Not falling, not being carried by anything. No, it was flying. Wings stretched wide, a roar echoing in the air, and propellers buzzing like angry wasps. It wasn't a dream. I had just seen a Bombardino Crocodilo. Let me back up a little. I was on a solo expedition in the savannah, documenting wildlife for my tiny but growing YouTube channel. Nothing out of the ordinary: elephants, wildebeests, the occasional leopard. I had set up camp near a watering hole and was prepping my gear when a strange vibration rippled through the ground. I thought it was thunder at first, a storm coming. But the sky was crystal clear. Then I heard it. A mechanical hum mixed with something primal? A growl, low and rumbling. I looked around, expecting maybe a rogue truck or one of those weird safari drones, but what I saw made every muscle in my body freeze. A shadow swept over me, a large one. When I looked up, my brain didn't register it right away. At first, it looked like a plane, but the silhouette was off. Too rounded, too organic. And then it came into full view. It was massive. Reptilian. Green scales gleamed in the sun like polished armor. Its wings, camouflaged to blend with the treetops below, stretched impossibly wide, each one adorned with propellers that spun with terrifying force. It had legs. Actual crocodile legs, dangling mid-flight like it was just casually gliding to its next river ambush. And riding on its back, tucked in a cockpit, was something? Someone? Piloting it, or maybe controlling it. I ducked behind my tent and just stared. My heart was pounding like I had sprinted miles. I watched it glide effortlessly over the plains, letting out what I can only describe as a jet-fueled roar. The birds scattered, antelopes stampeded, even a nearby pride of lions went dead silent, ears perked, eyes wide. This thing had a presence, like nature and machine had fused to create some apex hybrid predator. And the name that immediately popped into my head was Bombardino Crocodilo, because what else would you call a flying crocodile jet fusion? I knew I had to capture it on video. I grabbed my camera, hands trembling, and pointed it toward the sky. But by the time I got a clear shot, it was gone. Just like that, vanished beyond the horizon. I stood there for ages, trying to process what I'd just seen. A hallucination? Maybe heat stroke? But no, I knew what I saw. The sounds, the vibration, the shadow, it was real. And I needed answers. Back in my camp, I dumped the footage from the camera. Sadly, I hadn't recorded the actual creature, just blurry skies and my own panicked breathing. But something strange happened when I zoomed in frame by frame. In one single frame, a shape. Not clear, but enough to make out the outline, the wings, the tail, the curved jaws. It was there, proof that I hadn't lost my mind. I spent the next few days investigating, asking local rangers, researchers, even tribal elders. Most laughed or looked at me like I was crazy, but one old man, he didn't laugh. He just nodded slowly and walked away, mumbling something in a dialect I didn't understand. Then I found something online, an obscure forum buried deep in the web, filled with blurry photos, strange sightings, and conspiracies. People were talking about sightings of the Bombardino Crocodilo dating back decades, always in remote regions, always vanishing before anyone could prove anything. Some said it was a secret military project, a genetic experiment gone rogue. Others believed it was an ancient guardian beast, awakened by environmental imbalance. A few even claimed it was extraterrestrial technology fused with Earth's most dangerous predator. Whatever it was, I had seen it. And now I can't unsee it. Ever since that day, I've kept my eyes on the sky. Any hum, any shadow, any flicker of movement, my heart jumps. I know it's still out there. Maybe watching, maybe hiding, or maybe waiting for the right moment to return. So if one day you find yourself in the wide open savannah and you hear something between a turbine and a growl, don't look down, look up, because the Bombardino Crocodilo might be flying overhead.